Hello friends, welcome back to Technique, and today we'll be doing the battery drain test of the new iPhone 15 Pro. So we have done the charging test of this device and also done the camera review and a lot of other devices including the cases. Now let's see how good the battery life on the 15 Pro is. Now we haven't done the battery life during the launch because during the launch there were some issues with the iOS and then updates came in. There were some heating issues, so now mostly all the issues are fixed. Now we have updated the iPhone 15 Pro to the latest version, so we have the latest version of iOS and let's do the battery drain test. Now this drain test is kind of more realistic test in the way that we are using the SIM card in the device. So this battery performance would be something related to what a normal user would get, like we have been using social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, then getting calls, browser, then camera usage, then a few minutes of gaming, and all these things included. How much of battery or other screen on time you would get, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So this will have a SIM card inserted, and we are using the SIM card. We'll be getting calls and a lot of things we'll be doing during this time with this iPhone 15 Pro. So let's get started with the battery drain test of the iPhone 15 Pro. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So now we are going to start the battery drain test of the iPhone 15 Pro. Now we all know that this comes with iOS 17, Apple's A17 Pro Bionic. Now let's just go to the settings. We have 100% battery right now on this device. So let's see here. You can see here iPhone 15 Pro, and this has iOS 17. We have updated it to the latest version. Now this is a kind of realistic battery drain test because we have the SIM card inserted and we are using all the apps which a regular user would do, like WhatsApp, Twitter, social media platforms like Facebook. Then we have browser. We'll be using a lot of things like that, camera usage, emails, all those things we'll use as a mixed usage, and then we'll see how much battery this device gets in terms of the overall experience. So this is kind of a more realistic test. So let's get started with the test. So first let's open YouTube and play some videos and then we'll check. So the first test would be a 20-minute YouTube video. So let's start with that. So let's start the timer and then we'll play here. So now we have started the video streaming here. Now this is a 20-minute test, rather a 20-minute YouTube video. So we'll come back after 20 minutes and see how much of battery drain happens, and then we'll go to the next test, because YouTube is something which a lot of us watch on a daily basis on our smartphone. So watching full videos, whether it's movies, OTT platform, or any other movies we all watch on our smartphone. So that's what we're going to replicate here, 20 minutes of YouTube videos, and let's see how much battery drain will happen on the iPhone 15 Pro. Then we'll go to other methods as well, including the social media and Instagram and Facebook, which are more popular. Reels are really popular these days, so we'll talk about all those things. So this is a simple YouTube video which has around 20 minutes of playing time. So let's see the next step. So now let's go to a playlist on Apple Music. Since it's an iPhone, we have the Apple Music, that's a default music app. So we'll be using this, and then we'll play a playlist from Apple Music and see how much impact that does. We'll play for around more than an hour because generally when we start music playback, we listen to a lot of time, lot of minutes together. So this is kind of more of a slightly longer test because we'll be listening to this playlist for almost like 1 hour, and then we'll see the battery drain happening. Now we have completed the streaming. Now almost 1 hour 45 minutes and we have got 80% of battery. So in 1 hour 45 minutes, 20% of the battery has been gone down. So now it's 80%. Now this is Instagram Reels, so we'll play some Reels because a lot of us spend a lot of time on watching Reels. Next would be we'll use the camera for a while because we all use the cameras on our smartphone. So we'll be using the camera for some time, and then let's see how much battery this device has. So in during our testing, we got a temperature of around 45 degrees while using the camera. So the maximum temperature was got while using the camera, almost around 45 degrees. It went 45.7 degrees. It went during the camera opening. So that's where the maximum temperature came up. Then Instagram, we went to YouTube Shorts for some time, and then we watched some YouTube Shorts, and then almost now close to 3.5 hours has been completed. Now at 3 hours 30 minutes, at 3.5 hours, we got around 45% of the battery. In fact, 43% of the battery in 3 hours and 30 minutes. So that's the battery right now. Next would be we'll play some games on this device. So we'll first play Asphalt 9. So this is one of the popular games. So we are playing Asphalt 9, and let's see how much battery drain happens during the gaming, because gaming is something which takes up a lot of battery, and it also heats up, but the temperature has been quite nominal on the device, because even during gaming we didn't see any major issue. Next we'll play PUBG for some time, because this is one of the most popular games out there. So we'll be playing PUBG for some time, and let's see how much battery drain happens during that time. So it's around 40-45 minutes of gaming we are doing. Now around 4 hours 16 minutes of usage, we have got a battery of around 23%. That means 77% battery is down after 4 hours of usage, 4 hours 20 minutes right now. So that's the battery drain happening right now. Next we'll go back to Facebook and use the Facebook for some time. Again, one of the really popular social networking app, Facebook. So we'll use the Facebook for quite some time, and let's see how much battery drain happens. Next we are back to using Instagram again, the second round of Instagram usage. Now 5 hours and 20 minutes have completed. Now almost close to 5 hours 20 minutes of Instagram and other usage. So let's see how much of time it takes to empty the battery. Now around just 5% of the battery is remaining. In between we had used the device for calls. We took some photos as well, because that is not included in this. But still we are using the device continuously for last 5.5 hours. And now you can see at around 5 hours and 33 minutes the device has completely turned off. That means 0% battery in 5 hours and 33 minutes. So that's the screen on time we got from iPhone 15 Pro. In terms of usage, we used gaming, camera, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and a whole lot of social networking apps, calls, camera usage, everything we did, including browsing. We got 5 hours and 33 minutes of battery screen on time, and the temperature you can see it's around 39-40 degrees. So not much of heating happening during this time, except for camera usage where the heating was around 45.3 or so, but otherwise it remained more or less cool in terms of overall usage. So that was the screen on time we got with the iPhone 15 Pro in terms of battery usage. So that was the screen on time we got with the iPhone 15 Pro in terms of real usage. We are using with the SIM card, so signal network is there, and you could see that this is not very high screen on time. 5.5 hours is kind of, I would say, very average, because iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro used to get slightly better. In fact, iPhone 13 Pro we used to get around 6.5 to 7 hours of battery screen on time on a regular usage, but now it's come down actually with the iPhone 15 Pro, and even 14 Pro had a not so great battery life. So with iPhone 15 Pro we feel the battery life isn't that great. Again, it depends upon user to user, different types of apps you use. If you use gaming for lesser time, it might sustain for a longer period of time, but on an average you can expect around 5.5 to 6 hours of screen on time on the iPhone 15 Pro on real time usage. So that was our battery drain test. So what do you guys think about this battery drain test? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. This is Nirmal signing off with the battery drain test of the iPhone 15 Pro. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.